We're taking a look at Lyft here on the weekly chart. As you can tell, this $14 area has basically had a magnet to it. You can see we had a little pop and run away in here in May, right back down to it here in June, a little pop here in July, and then right back down to it once more as we're starting to open up this August weekly chart. Now, so what are we looking at in here going forward as far as supports? Well, basically nice whole numbers. We're looking at 13 and 12 going down in here. The $12 level is going to hold a lot more touch points for us and is going to be a greater support if that 13 does breach, but we might get stick saved in here on that 13. As far as our resistance, you have this 9-day EMA right here trading at 14.7, and then anything above that long term, looking at nice whole numbers, working our way up in here to the 1750, which is going to be this upper trend line, or this 200 SMA on the weekly, which is trading at 1756. Now, if we go to the daily chart, you can see exactly where the volatility has been placed in here in the past weeks or so. The implied volatility right now sitting at 45. So your IB rank is at 45. That's because you have earnings coming up next week, August 6th, after market is what everybody is looking at right now. So that is why your options in here are relatively expensive compared to themselves. You also have a 26-cent expected move by this Friday and a $2 expected move priced in by next Friday, which is that's going to be your earnings cycle. You can see here on the daily chart where this volatility has been. So here's the little pop that we were talking about earlier. You can see just wrapped around this 9-day EMA, little save right here off of the low 14s. And then you can see that we're magneting back right down to that $14 mark. And then this is also good news and bad news in here. We're trading below the 200 SMA, but we went down and we touched that 200 SMA. So the 14 to this 14, 13 area in here, that's going to be key for us that we do need to hold. And then perhaps we can get a little run up into earnings in here. If not, then we're working our way back down in here to the low 13s. If not, then this $12 level in here. But all in all, on the daily chart, nice little squeeze in here, 9-day EMA and 200 SMA. Are we going to get a cross under, or are we going to get a little expansion and run away? That is going to be what everybody is going to be looking forward. But again, $14 is what kind of the level that everybody is going to be keeping in the back of their mind that needs to hold. And then hopefully we can get a little run in here into earnings coming in next week. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.